Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today it's Sunday and it's time for a shave. Real quick, I'm gonna wet my face. Today I'm going to be doing a single edge razor shave, and if Fuzzy's watching, he's going to get a little tingle. Real quick, I'm going to talk about the shave soap, which is Stirling Baker Street. And for some reason, I've been wanting to say it, Ben Franklin. I don't know why. This is a very nice scent, and this thing is very full. I've only used it a few times. And I've just kind of been trying to reach back to soaps that I haven't used in a while. If you take a look at this, look at that nice soap. So the scent on this, if I remember right, I think it even says on here, it's like a revamped version of the Strop shop. Yeah, there you go. So it is a nice masculine scent. Some of the scent notes in there is going to be juniper. My mind's drawing a blank. Bergamot. I think there was jasmine in there. Something else. Patchouli. Anyway, it's a very nice scent. I do have that whipped up in the Captain's Choice copper bowl with my beautiful Trotters handcraft brush that you guys watched me break in the other day. And kind of running the soap a little thin today. Back to the soap. My mind is going crazy here. But if you know the name of that particular scent that they were doing the homage to or whatever, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious as to what it was. And it might have just been called the Strop Shop. I don't know. Like I said, my mind. Woo. All right, so today's razor is going to be a 1920s Valet auto strop. And I don't believe I've had this on the channel before. I've had several shaves with it, and it is an exceptional shaver. You guys may have seen a little sneak peek of a shave that I did last week that I had put on Instagram. But anyway, this was one of those razors that you could put the leather strap through, run it back and forth, and it would do the stropping mechanism or the stropping on it. Because back in the time, can you see those little bitty gears? Isn't that cool? This was back in the day when blades weren't quite where they needed to be, I believe. And so, you know, not every person that wanted a barber shave, you know, at home like a barber was not able to maintain the blades. And so this was a solution that they had came up with. Now, this one is the VC1. So if you look at it, you can see because of the little door here. And it does use I'm using a D-spined gem blade, and you do have to modify it a little bit. So if you're interested in one of those videos, you could either Google it, YouTube it, or what have you. Or if you request it, I'll do it. So this is where the danger part comes in, and this blade is a second use. But you have to put this in there and slide it across until it meets the other side. And this is where, if you're not careful, you can take pieces off your finger. And I just make sure that it's all the way over, and then I'll actually take you know, the edge of the blade and kind of set it here. But once it's in there and seated, you're just going to let this kind of go down. And then if you can see on the ends of the comb, there's actually, I don't know, my camera's probably not focusing, but there's on these end teeth of the comb, it actually has a little section there that whenever you pull this lever down on the back, it will seat just like that. And I always want to double check it, because these things have been around for a long time, and I've been talking for a long time. So let me just add a little bit of, we rework this just so that It's starting to dry up on me. Very nice scent. And I see a blooper trying to come off the knot there to make a mess. So let's go ahead and warm up the razor and get going for pass number 1. These razors are, I just love the way they feel and look, and they really do a nice job shaving. You don't see a whole lot of videos on YouTube about these, so I couldn't tell you what most people think about the shave quality. If they think it's aggressive, or I feel like it's a really smooth shave, and it's very efficient on top of that, so it makes for a perfect shaver for me. And of course, the Stirling Soap has plenty of residual slickness. You can hear that audio feedback. And I would love to see, you know, a video, which I don't think they have any, but, you know, of the process of people manufacturing these in the factory or assembling them, because to me it's a very intricate little razor. And you can find these on eBay and everywhere else, and they're not really that expensive of a razor. I think probably the downside is a lot of people, you know, think that you've got to use the Valet blade because it was a proprietary blade. And so they just stay away from it. But I think on the next model out from this one, Valet realized that people were using other blades, and so they changed this to a door that came open, and it took a different blade altogether. And I do have that razor as well, and I could show you in another shave. But if you're one of those people that are a little hands-on-y, I'll say, or you know, somebody that's good with your hands, you're able to modify blades to put in there. I know Subi shaves. He's got several videos on all his hacks and tricks, and some of them with the double blades and things. I'm like, I don't know if I'd try that, but you know, I mean, if you're willing to go that extra mile just to snip off the end or whatever, I won't say too much about it in case you want to see it, but it's very easy to modify these blades. And I think it's well worth the shave. I can't remember. For some reason in my mind, I'm thinking I paid like $7 for this razor. It might have been 20. I don't know. But for the price of it, it is a little bit of a different animal to clean. I can't stand seeing that. But it's not really that bad. It's just, you know, like anything else, don't get in a hurry when you're cleaning it. Or probably the thing that I would forewarn people would be try not to get in too much of a hurry loading the blade, because that's where you're going to get problems. And like I said, this is a gem blade. I think I bought a 100-pack on Amazon for like 26 bucks. And I can't remember. I'm wanting to say it was Persona blade, but it may not be. Can't remember now. The thing is, it comes in like a plastic sleeve that's like this long, and each blade just has a little cardboard wrapped around the edge. And so There's no name on it. And I took the spine off, so it's not going to tell me. All right, let me get cleaned up with some cold water, and I'll be right back. Why not use my green Lancaster towel with a Stirling shave? It just makes sense to me. All right, I do have the matching splash, and it is the glacial version. I love glacial. I love menthol. Go ahead and add some of that. And I can't remember if Mama loves this scent or not. I'll find out here in a little bit. And I'm going to top that off with some star jelly. You know what? The shave is coming to an end. Nice. So smooth. Man, it's damn near, darn near baby butt smooth. That's just feels so nice. All right, I'll put a little picture right here of everything that I used today, and I will see you guys on the next shave. You have a great rest of your weekend.